Yes, I want you to listen to this video to the end. Yeah, please. Reason being, as we said before, and I'll say again, over here is not an entertainment channel. This channel is all about educating my people, whether you're PMP, LGBTQ plus criminal organization, or JLP, or you claim say you're no P. Yeah, you cannot live in a society and you're not affiliated with either, or you're independent. And the independent people, I don't see how you're independent in Jamaica, because it's either you're a criminal-minded person in Jamaica or you're against criminals. One of the we have two political parties. One of them is a criminal organization that promote criminals. You have convicted court dealers, member of parliament, Isaac Buchanan. You can't hide from that. So right now you're looking at a woman. Her name is Kamala Harris. Not Kamala, Kamala Harris, and she's a retail theft. Or thief. She was caught doing retail theft in a Target. You have to understand, in America, you're going to listen to, there's a man, you're going to listen to this man. Two, there's a voice message that he left with me. And then I spoke to him. Nothing but belligerent behavior. As I said, listen to the video to the end and you will learn something, because, over here, it's all about education. And things that you can, use in a day-to-day life. So the problem with Jamaica rejecting reality, one of the biggest problems we have with our people is that we refuse to accept reality. We live in a culture where excuses replace accountability, and that is what happened now with this woman, who was caught stealing. You see, when you come onto your camera in America, you can't thief and get away.
Good afternoon. I'm calling from Illinois in regard to that fiction that you post on the internet. Be careful. Be careful what it says about people. You gotta find your source. You cannot make accusations people who don't get the source of the information. So we know you're gonna be sued, right? That is so bad. I mean, if you're a reporter, you always get your source information. Your information is totally incorrect about her. She's no gang. She's an educated person, smart, brilliant than you. If you're a young policeman from Jamaica, then you're done. Because only dance become police in Jamaica. Call me back on this number to discuss with me, okay? Because you're defaming her, and she's gonna sue the shit out of you, okay? You're not even the same planet with her. She's educated, brilliant Jamaican, and you're accused her of being a criminal organization. So, if you want to discuss this matter, call me back and let's discuss it. Okay? I've lived in Jamaica for 50 years, but I know she's no criminal. She's a brilliant individual, and Jamaica needs people like that. We don't need people like you call yourself you're a policeman. I don't know what police force you work for. When you work for a Jamaican police force, you're an idiot. Okay? Call me back. Asshole.
Hey, we no see no one where we afraid of. We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. Yeah, this is Everton Blender. And it's all about the young police from Jamaica. Seeing Young Police Channel. Big up yourself. Everton Blender said that. We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of.
Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police Channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon member. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Yeah, so moving on to today's video. Remember that this channel is a channel that's celebrating farmers. We do believe that informers must live, and every killers must go straight to the departure lounge. So that is the first message that this man had left, and then after that, I returned his call, and you're gonna hear the conversation. But you have to understand, that one of the big, as I said before, and I'll say again, Jamaica, if a man is caught stealing, we still find a way to justify them are trying to make a living, or just a little thing, and the excuses them keep going on, or them never get convicted. But let us get this straight. If someone is caught stealing, they are a thief, whether or not the court case reaches verdict. Reality doesn't bend for emotions or political affiliation. A thief is a thief. The same way a liar is a liar. And yet too many Jamaicans defend wrong because the wrongdoer belongs to their political party, community, or family. The difference between truth and excuse. There is a difference between understanding a situation and excusing wrongdoing. Understanding may lead to compassion, but excusing lead to corruption of conscience. When we start saying, give them a chance after someone has been caught thieving on camera, we are no longer protecting people, we are protecting criminality. And that is what the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization is all about. Them corrupt the people, them mind and them conscience. That's why we say we cannot affiliate or support them, because it's only going to lead to the destruction of society. But those who's benefiting from the criminality, no. They don't care about the future, they only think about now. That's why them corrupt the people by votes and all of these things to get power and go in a parliament. Not because they have been there because the people duly let them. They have been there because them buy vote and corrupt the voters' mind. And when people are low IQ, it's easy for you to corrupt them, because especially them not have no morals. And that's when I problem with our people in Jamaica. So that's why so many Jamaicans end up being disgraced overseas. Like her, Kamala Harris, aka Thomas, aka Right Monga. Right Monga. I know Manga. A Monga, yeah, Right Monga. They carry the same bandola mindset into countries like the United States, Canada, England, Australia, and other places, thinking that the law is as flexible as it back home in Jamaica. But in America, it is simple. If you're a thief, you go to court and your record stay there forever. It don't really matter if you're convicted or not. That is still going to be there. You know, I ain't nothing with them and them legal thing. If I have not a traffic offense, it's still with you when you're dead and gone. That's just so it going in America. So if you say you can't beat the system in America. Them have camera everywhere. No conviction needed for truth. In Jamaica, we have confused court conviction with moral reality. When a person is caught on camera shoplifting, they are a thief from the moment they commit the act, not when the judge stamps guilty. That's what separates society with moral backbone from one that's rotted from within. America does not wait for excuses. Once the evidence is clear, you are marked as a criminal. Your fingerprint are taken, your face is logged into databases, and your name enter public records. The danger of denial. This denial mentality, where wrong becomes right if the person is our side, is why so many Jamaican politicians, influencers, and activists ended up disgrace. They live in an echo chamber of people who cheer them even when they are wrong. Kamala, Right Mongo, or Right Mango, Harris Thomas was caught stealing in America. That's a fact. Yet some of her supporters are still defending her as if she's a victim. These are the same people who turn around and call honest law-abiding citizens sellouts because they speak the truth. Like for me, them don't like me because them say me a labor right boy and I'm a traitor. Because me come from the belly of the beast and I don't support criminality. I don't support people violating other people's rights or them property. So the cost of refusing reality. When we as a people refuse to call a thief, we open the door for every kind of corruption to thrive, from petty shoplifting to high-level political fraud. And here's the irony, we suffer for it collectively. Businesses close because of theft, trust disappear from communities, honest people are viewed with suspicion. We cannot build a moral or prosperous nation while defending immorality. Calling out a thief is not hatred, it's love for justice. Accepting the truth is the first step to national maturity. So let's be clear. If you are caught stealing, you are a thief. If you defend thieves, you are part of the problem. And if you refuse to accept truth, you will never grow. Reality is not up for debate. In America, cameras don't lie, records don't disappear, and excuses don't work. Kamala Harris Thomas, aka Right Manga, case is just another reminder the truth has no political color. Wrong is wrong whether you wear orange, green, or neutral. Until we as Jamaicans learn to accept that basic principles, we will continue to breed thieves, glorify criminals, and bury our own integrity beneath excuses. And that, my friends, is why we must wake up, because reality doesn't need our permission to be real, because it's reality. So now I'm going to let you listen to the conversation that I have with this this man, depraved mind man who was defending Kamala Harris, saying that say, I'm a thief, she thief, and even she thief, she is not convicted, she's not a thief. I'm just trying to tell you, dummy, that once you're caught thieving, the camera see you take up something, and once you're thief, thief means you take something without permission or consent, and she never pay for it. So then when them watch her on the camera, because in case you don't know, in America, no matter, everywhere in America, assault, from the Canadian border all the way down south in America. No matter because a democratic town or this or that, all of them racist. One thing you have to give credit with the Republican they make you know straight up, say them don't like you for your black. Them just racist. The Democrat them don't pretend to them like you, and them don't like you as a black person. I just saw it going off. I saw it going off for them. For them psyche. You're black, them don't like you. You understand? That's how these people roll. So the thing is that now, from you enter them store as a black person, them start stereotype you, them start watch you. Yes, you have a thing on them security in America, them call them loss prevention. Yeah, you understand? They don't call them, them say, although a security, but them get some nice name on them thing there. I see them thing it mean, loss prevention. So from you enter a store as a black person, are you them watching for your black or your brown? And the biggest thief them are going to the store, them are white people. Them can't go in the store and thief and get away with it because them white. Loss prevention will cut them slack, but them not cut you none and no slack because them want you to make the evening news with your face and your mugshot. So that's why when you go in a store, you don't trouble when you trouble you. If you not buy something, don't take it up. And if you even take it up, if you're not buying it, put it back. Don't try to leave the store with it, because them have camera everywhere in America, and the cameras not sleeping and not tired. And the cameras, when you go to court, a camera testify against you. You can't challenge what a camera say you are doing, because that's you right there. Where you gonna say AI? So I will say why you listen to the video to the end. So you watch, you listen, and you decide. And from here, those of you who haven't subscribed to this channel, just listen. This is yours truly channel.
Yes, before I start today's video, I must asking you, members of the Jamaica Young Police channel, you need to subscribe to this channel. United we win, that divided we lose. Because once we unite as a people, they can't beat us. It doesn't matter who they are. They can't oppress us or brainwash us with their lies to tell us that up is down and down is up. We know that in this world, most people worship money, but we worship God. Our money is only of this world, and people hate you when they speak the truth. So, moving on.
He had made some derogatory remark about Miss Forbes. And I think you could be charged with you got the police report that she was arrested for larceny.
Yes, man, it's all over there.
No. A police report.
Sure.
It's public information.
Yes, it's there. It's so right there.
I don't see nobody publish the report.
So go and search right then. It's right there. It's right there.
Right there where? You didn't publish it in your piece?
I don't have to
prove that
publish.
she was.
I don't have to.
She missed the court date. Listen to me. She missed the court date
hello,
for a parking ticket.
Listen, no, it's not on the part. No, look here. I'm telling you, you're a dummy or something. The woman was charged with thieving. If we went to Target and thief, that's
Target.
Yes, Target. The store Target. Target. That the store that black people.
I know Target. I'm familiar with Target.
That's the store that black people in America boycott. And this
right. I know. I mean, black people boycott Target. So she went to Target and steal.
Yes, and them lock out in a jewel. Them arrest her and charge her in a jeweler, and she didn't go to court. So that's
so she was arrested in July.
Yes.
What state she was arrested in?
What?
What state was she arrested in? I'm going to try to search it on the internet to see.
It's in North Carolina. She was arrested in North Carolina.
Okay, North Carolina.
Yes.
Okay.
So what is your problem about the story now?
My problem is that she's no. You describe her as a criminal.
No. Right. She's what?
Criminal.
She's not a thief.
No. Listen.
No.
She hasn't been convicted.
No. Listen. Hello. Listen what I'm.
No. She hasn't been convicted.
Hello. Listen what I'm saying. Isn't okay? She has been arrested for thieving. No.
Right. She hasn't been convicted.
So what?
She hasn't been arrested. That's the way in America goes.
No.
Been arrested.
No. Look here.
No.
Look here.
You cannot look at me. You cannot convict somebody.
Hello.
You gotta go arrest her.
Listen to
She's
me.
alleged to have stolen. They're gonna find her guilty before she becomes a thief.
No,
so I'm not gonna say somebody.
Whether or not you want to believe it, the only we out fear in North Carolina if you take a plea deal. Because they have on camera. The camera are the greatest witness on them thing there. Camera don't sleep. The camera not sleep.
Okay, right. Okay, right.
So all them have is the camera that them have from.
But let me ask you, how did she get back in the country if she was caught stealing? Is she a U.S. resident or she's a visitor?
No man, I mean after she not leave the country from then.
Yes, she was in Jamaica during the election.
Which what you did say you did not Jamaica for the election?
Yeah, she was in Jamaica.
No, I never asked you that. I didn't ask you that. I asked if you were in Jamaica.
No, I spoke to her in Jamaica.
You spoke to her.
She was in Jamaica. Yeah, she was in Jamaica. August the 3rd. She just came back in the country.
Look here. Look here.
If she was arrested for alleged arrested for, they would not let her back in the country.
Yeah.
Because if you're a visitor,
okay,
or you're a resident, and you get charged with crime.
Number one, you said that she was in Jamaica. She was not in Jamaica.
Yeah, she was in Jamaica in September 3rd.
No,
yes.
Because
she voted in the election.
You were there with her?
I spoke to her and I spoke to her mother.
Okay. Well, she weren't.
I know Pearson. We grew up together.
Oh.
Right?
Oh, okay. Right? So you know in time she used to live in the abandoned house and asleep on sponge and everything, eh?
What are you talking about?
Oh, you mean we are talking
about Kamala Harris?
She's
being a student in Jamaica.
Hello. She the same one me attack. Anything where you me tell you attack from information received from credible source. And I can't let the audience hear it. Kamala Harris and nobody. She wasn't nobody. She used to live in an abandoned house and sleep on sponge. I mean we're in Jamaica. I'll let the audience hear it for themselves.
Her father, her mother. You know who her mother is.
Listen me.
You know who her mother is. You know who her mother is.
No.
Her mother used to do for all the athletes in Jamaica. Her mother used to be athletic director at E.G. Foster College.
What college? E.G. Foster?
Huh?
E.G. Foster College?
The one in Spanish Town, yeah.
What name E.G. Foster?
I don't know E.G. Foster, but her mother used to be there. Her mother went soccer players. She's in the physical therapy for all the soccer players and the football and the Olympic teams.
Anyway, so look here. You see, I was just saying them thing, man. I just love repeat things and no read them thing there. We don't have no
mother is.
Just listen what I'm saying. We have
her mother is Marcia Swire.
Why this man not listening? We don't have no college at Jamaica named E.C. Foster.
Well, S.G. Foster. What else college in Spanish? One of the Cubans.
Because you don't know. You don't read. You repeat.
You say you know police. Were you Jamaican police?
Well, if you not listen to the channel, you don't know one of them things. I know that I
No, I'm asking you, were you Jamaican police?
If you listen to the channel, you will know.
I'm just asking a question.
No, listen to me. I don't go around and repeat things about myself.
No, I'm just asking a question.
Yeah.
Were you Jamaican police?
Yes, man. If you
say you're young police, what that means?
Well, you have to know the meaning why it's named Jamaican Young Police. Because I was a young police officer before I become a senior police officer.
Well, so look. Any third grade people can become a police in Jamaica. You don't brace to become a policeman. So you're not really an actually educated person.
Yeah, dumb, man.
You live in some place in Florida.
Yeah, big.
Right? Probably working at night job.
Yeah, big.
Right? In some factory.
Yeah, big dumb.
Don't talk about Miss Wife. Don't talk about Miss Forbes. Okay?
No,
you're not even in the same planet she's on.
No, look here. You're dumb on them thing. Because no more.
Police in Jamaica. Doesn't mean anything.
You're big dummy man and everything. Because no more your IQ can match up to mine. And I was a police.
You call her a criminal.
Hey, look here.
Homosexual criminal. You're not supposed to do that, man. She's alleged to have robbed. She's not convicted of anything.
Look here, man. Shut him out and listen to me. I say because I thought about.
As a police, you should know that. She's not convicted of anything. She's alleged. She caught her on camera. It doesn't mean that
she's a thief.
She got to be convicted.
She's a thief. And when you talk about any dummy can join police.
Of course. Of course, a dummy can become a policeman in Jamaica.
You
don't think the brains to become a policeman in Jamaica? Kids right out of grammar school can become a high school diploma in Jamaica to become a policeman. And if you become a police in Jamaica and you living in Florida, then you have no sense. You probably have some factory job. Are you working at university? Are you a university teacher? You have a master's degree? You have a PhD degree?
Yeah, dummy man. At 7 time you're a boy, we ain't ugly some do you police test.
Hold on a second. You got a master's degree?
7 time. 7 time we ain't ugly some do you police test and fail.
Hold on, that's a question. You got a master's degree?
You know who's we ain't ugly some? I'm not even going to discuss my education and background.
Hold on, you have none.
You don't even...
Because first of all, you call her a thief.
She's a thief.
A PNP gangster, which is not supposed to do that.
I never said a PNP
gangster. If she's a criminal in Jamaica, they will arrest her in Jamaica.
I never said she's a PNP gangster.
Let me say this before I go, right?
LGBTQ plus
criminal. Let me tell you this, I'm not a PNP, I'm a Jamaican.
No, man, you cannot you're a PNP, you're a dummy. You are dummy. You are dummy.
People like that. No, like you call her a criminal. You have no proof she's a criminal.
No,
you gotta wait till she gets convicted and you call her a criminal. As a policeman, you should know that.
And that
you arrest, you convicted, and that's it.
Hold on, and that may show you no slow no. At no time I did not say that I said that she's a member of the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. Right.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
Is that a criminal organization in Jamaica? Is that a criminal organization in Jamaica? So how come she's not arrested? If she not belongs to one of those people in Jamaica. How come she's not arrested? If she belongs to a criminal organization. It's against the law to be in a criminal organization. So, you don't know what you're talking about.
You're thinking
I'm just telling you, right?
You're thinking it's limited. You're thinking it's limited.
Rumors, right? She didn't show up for a ticket and the rent her was
it's not a ticket. I think she thief.
There's no such thing.
Yeah, dummy man. I think she thief, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
I come over if you defend it. She a thief. Kamala Harris.
No, she's not.
She's not. Them catch up on camera a thief in a target.
Listen to me, man. Listen.
Una food. I saw the people.
Why did they let her back? Why did they let her back in the country?
They don't let her back in another country. Anytime she left in America, she can't come back in here.
Why did they let her back in the country when she came from Jamaica?
Yeah, dummy man. She not going to Jamaica.
Listen to me. If she's not a citizen, she's a resident. They would arrest her and ship her back to Jamaica. They would have let her back in the country. They would have let her back in the country.
I true, you're a criminal, man. You're a PNP criminal. That's why you come defend it.
No. No criminal never been arrested. But you, Jamaica, which means you have no future.
Who not the future?
You have no future. You probably in Florida working some factory job.
You're a fool, man.
Right? And they try to make money blogging. So, your God, she gonna sue you.
Sue me?
And make sure you gonna pay her when she sue you. Call me back when she finish sue you. I can't nothing more to you. Thanks for calling me back anyway. And this is not a coward.
No man, I know you're not a coward.
Thanks for calling me back.
I'm
gonna watch your blog again. But thanks for calling me back. I have nothing more to say to you, okay? Because you're a dumb, educated asshole.
You are talking about yourself though. So that is a PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization supporter and activist. Come over here defending the woman thieving, defending Kamala Harris Thomas, aka Right Mongo or Right Mango. Thief. The woman got target, got thief, them catch up on the hey, look here. One thing I tell people, you know, you see in America, you can't play with them people, you know, because you see them thing there, them have camera in every way you turn in the store. So when you go inside there and a thief, they might catch you. So this man come over here and defend the thief. But this is how, that's what I was telling you, say, the future of Jamaica, you know, is in the hands of the people. You understand? We have a Prime Minister, Dr. Andrew Michael Wellness. Him alone can save Jamaica, because if the Jamaica Labour Party was like the PMP, LGBTQ plus criminal organization, Jamaica would be destined for destruction like Haiti. You don't want any glasses. Any person you know that voted for the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, not only that person is a traitor, that person don't mean Jamaica any good. Them don't want the best of the country, them not want a criminal, them want to take over. Because at the end of the day, it's criminal going to rule. So the harsh truth about stealing in America, why Kamala, right man go arrest Thomas, arrested, be a wake-up call for every Jamaican. Today we must speak truth without sugarcoating it. Thieving in America is not a hustle. Not a misunderstanding, and definitely not something you can talk your way out of. It's a crime. And the chances of getting away with it is almost zero. Them no, bros, you're black in America, you don't get slack. In America, you don't get slack worse when you're black. So that's why you walk the thin line. When you drive, even speed limits, although they will say, you can't go 5 over it. I tell you, in West Palm Beach, Florida, if you go 1 mile over the speed limit, even the same black trooper will give you a ticket. Because Palm Beach, that's a West Palm Beach County, rich people, them live up there. So they don't want it. Although the poor people, the poor and the middle class, live west of the I-95. So once you drive on the 95 or the turnpike, you make sure you drive in a speed limit. If you go 1 over, then you get a ticket. The state trooper, them, may I tell you that. I mean, so you understand, man. May I tell you from personal experience. Because, a police when in Kevin Kane tell lie for me and them thing there. And if you look him up, you will see it. About 2 weeks after him tell lie for me and them thing there, he must resign because he beat up his wife and them thing there. Because I tell him, say, me I roast black man for him tell lie. I say, look here, if I like black man, them, don't tell no lie for me, because and the reason why the police give me a ticket is because I was driving a BMW 328i. That in the early 2000. You understand? 2001. Yeah, and I drive a BMW 328i. Super, you understand? And I was in the right lane, and another vehicle in the left lane, I whop it pass, and I mean pull over because you can't see, in Florida, your vehicle can't tint, the police can't see. Yeah, it have come with the factory tint, and the factory tint them still can't see. So I just mean pull over as the black man. Say me a speed, me I just 80 in a 70 mile. I tell him say no, because my vehicle up on cruise. I tell him say it's not nice to tell lie on me and them thing. I tell him say boy, I gotta punish you, if you tell lie on me, because you understand. And him tell me say boy, if me never in a military uniform, him could have locked me up and all kind of thing. And anyway, 2 weeks after that, him beat up him pregnant wife and him have to resign because them lock him up. I'm say, see, I just saw it go. I just say in a life, it's not who's right, it's what is right. Just do good and good will follow you. You can't defend the indefensible. If somebody is seen on camera thieving, you can't say them on a thief. Them a thief. I just say go. Not because a person is not convicted. The chance that when you're a black somebody caught in America commit crime and worse, you're an immigrant and getting away with is zero. The United States has built an empire. They have a prison industry. America is the only country in the world where they have prison to make profit. Yeah, when you go to prison, you are at the mercy of the warden. Because it's a private prison. Government's in a prison, but and they make money from that. Them tell you when to sleep, when to eat, and when to get up. Yeah, and like Jamaica, where you go to prison, and a man go in bed when him feel like it. No, that's what you go in America. You have to work. Prison in America for profit. And when you're black, them love sending there because most black people, you have to go back even to the Jim Crow era. Because America is one of the wickedest place on earth. I tell people all the while. America is a place you play with, especially when you're black. The United States has built an entire security and justice system designed to catch thieves in the act, prove the crime with undeniable evidence, and make sure the offender pays at every price. Once a thief, always a thief. That I go follow her for the rest of her life. That she was arrested and charged for thieving. She don't have no credibility, no character, no integrity because you're a thief. Dishonesty. I just saw it go. And the latest example prove this point is none other than Kamala Harris Thomas, known online as Ripe Mango, or little bit of blood. This once loudmouth PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization supporter, activist and voter was arrested and charged in North Carolina for stealing in a Target department store. Her story is not gossip. It's a lesson in reality for anyone who believes they can carry Jamaica's bandole mindset into the United States. The days where you could have thief and get away with it, you can't do that again. Camera there everywhere. I was talking to a virgin the other day, and they tell me that in a Connecticut they have some Home Depot store where they have literally treat it like a prison because the Jamaican them all them thief are frigid people, the Jamaican people them thief out of the store. And that the people a man tell me in a Connecticut. You understand? And the man said because of that they not hire Jamaican, they don't hire Jamaicans at Home Depot them in a Connecticut. Because anywhere you put them, then thief. I just saw it go. But that is so sad. Man said man thief are 10 for just missing out of the place, and them have camera everywhere. So they have to set up the place down, the Home Depot compound itself, one way in, one way out. And the back is like a prison wall. And if they get Jamaican security guard, even security guard, in collusion with them and thief too. America is not Jamaica. The eyes of the law are everywhere. You have to remember that. In Jamaica, too many people believe that crime has a loophole. In America, it don't work that way. They think that as long as they have a political link or a friend in the system, they can work a thing. But the United States is completely different. It's a different world. Every major store in America, Walmart, Target, Best Buy, Macy's, Marshalls, Ross, even the gas station and corner stores, has 360-degree cameras, coverage. Not just one camera at the front, dozens of them. They have all on the light posts. There are cameras in ceilings, in the aisles, in the parking lot, at self-checkout lines and lanes, and even at the doorways that scan your movements. If you pick up something that you didn't pay for, they know, because they have a thing, the thing where you scan. If it not scan out, when you go through the thing, the alarm will go off. You not hear it, but them they are watch you. Them are watch you. From you go in a store and them see your behavior, there's certain demeanor or you behave, them can say, hey, you know, say somebody this way I got thief, and them start watch you. Like for me, you know, I go in a store and them thing there. If I don't want something, I don't shop. You don't high shopping. I take up thing and look on it. If me go in a store for buy something, I know what I want. I buy it and get out. Period. I never have no problem with no security anyway, you understand? Because I know that long time. Another thing when them do all them things, if you catch especially black people, them drop money in a store. This is how them police them do, you know, for lock you up. Them drop the money in a store or anything for you pick it up and put it in your pocket and left with it. Then them lock you up with last by finding. You can't find things and take it, you have to carry it, you report it to the police and hand it over. You know many times being in a store and see money and find money, take it up and carry it and give it to them. Up there, because I know so them have camera officers say, you understand? I'm telling them, why am I finding it in the aisles and this and that? And my money. I just saw it go, you do your right thing and who's right. $20. You find $20, $100, any amount, you know worth it. Them have many ways to set up to get you in this town. And a Jamaica, where people are going to make excuse here. So if you pick up something and you don't pay for it, they know. Even if you try to hide it in your bag, under your clothes, or inside a baby stroller, the store artificial intelligence monitoring system will flag it. The security officers, them call them loss prevention, won't stop you immediately. They'll record you. They will let you walk out the door so they can charge you with shoplifting and larceny with evidence. Happen all the time. And most black people, the white people, they must stop them before they go through the door and say, you didn't pay for this, ma'am, because them white. You, as a black person, them smile when they are with you. As you go through the door, because you leave the premises, I'm saying I have no intention to pay for it. Then charge you, call police and lock you up. So by the time the police arrive, there is video footage, timestamps, receipts, and witness statements. There is no escape. And unlike in Jamaica, where police may not always show up, or evidence goes missing, in America everything is stored and traceable. Kamala Harris Thomas case, right mango, from political activist to arrested thief. Kamala Harris Thomas, who once posed online as a physiotherapist, consultant and political activist, now has a criminal record in America. She was caught, arrested and charged for larceny and possession of stolen property. Her mugshot is public, her name is in the court system, and her record will remain forever. So all our children, them have to explain, boy, oh, your mother a thief, and them have to, I saw it going in America. So according to U.S. law enforcement reports, she was taken into custody by Ranlo Police Department in Gaston County, North Carolina. If you don't want it, you contact them. They have public relations officer there and they will give all her information. Say a thief, she thief. After she failed to appear in court for the original theft charge, she was later released on $2,500 bond, but that does not erase her crime. Now think about this. This is the same woman who was once homeless, sleeping in an abandoned building on a sponge mattress until Peter Bunting, a senior PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization figure, took her under his wings. Instead of turning her life around and showing gratitude, she repaid the system with shame and embarrassment. But look, in her PMP, she a hero because she a thief. She shows that she have creds, she have street creds, because in her PMP, you have to be a criminal for them blood, like you have a convicted court dealer in her PMP, in a parliament. Convict, imagine criminal right law. Make that make sense? Only in Jamaica that happen. So this is what happens when people use politics as a shield for criminal behavior. They forget that in America there is no big man to call. There is no links in the courthouse. There is only law, evidence, and consequences. Cameras don't lie. Silent witnesses of every crime. So one of the most common mistakes Caribbean people make when they migrate is underestimating how much surveillance exists in America. America, a big brother always a watch you. Even your phone, I tell people all the time, say your phone is a two-way radio. They don't understand that part there. Every movement is recorded. Every transaction tracked. And every item scanned. When you enter a store, cameras track you from the moment you step in until you leave. If you so much as slip a lipstick and another drink or a t-shirt into your bag without paying, the system detects it. You can't escape from them system. How it's designed. The American system is designed against black people for turning a criminal. And I do another video about that. Because most of the things say America when I tell people all the time in America, when I greatest country on earth, I want the wickedest country. Especially when it comes on to black people. So those of you who come in America, and you must show respect to the African American them. Although them lose them way. Because the system is there for them navigate and control it. But guess what? You have a political party just like the PMP will encourage black people to commit crimes. Tap them on them shoulder and say, boy, them a good boy and this and that. That's a Democratic Party. So they might destroy you while the Republicans tell about law and order and them things. Although they're my biggest terrorists in our country too, so they have if you do, them if you don't. So as you as a black person, you just walk the straight and narrow road. Remember, say everywhere you go, security doesn't even have to chase you anymore. They simply file the footage and call the police with your license plate number, your face, and the time of entry and exit. Within hours, you will have a police officer knocking on your door and waiting for you at your job. And once that arrest happen, it's public record. Hard for you to get a job because that's dishonesty. Them no cut you slack in them town from your block. That's still in favor. Unless you get it expunged, and if you get it expunged, it still is there. Then gone. The reality of the US legal system. In America, once you're arrested, even if for a misdemeanor, that record stay with you forever. Even traffic ticket. It shows up in immigration databases, employment screenings, and background checks. If you're a non-citizen, that arrest can mean denial of visa renewal, revocation of green card, deportation proceedings, permanent entry bans. You don't know Bantan because you know do no lap that dancing and all them thing there. Buju Bantan first man to get deported, got prison and get deported and come back in America and perform and make money. So that you understand, but it goes to show you, so you know where you're going, people have friends in high places. And for those who think they can simply change their name or move to another state, forget it. Every fingerprint, every arrest and every charge is stored in a National Crime Information Center. It's called NSIC. Accessible by all law enforcement agencies across the United States. Your past follow you like a shadow, you never ever escape. So why this matters to Jamaicans? Kamala's story should not make anyone rejoice. It should make Jamaicans reflect. Too many people leave the island with bad habits, bringing it to America. The bandola and hustling mentality overseas. But America is not forgiving. In Jamaica, someone might plead with the police officer or talk it over. In the US, the officer's body camera is recording and the store already has the evidence. When you say, I didn't do it, they'll play the footage right in front of you, and that is it, case closed. So everything you can do is take a plea deal. This is why Jamaicans abroad must drop the street culture, the thieving behavior and the excuse mentality. The system is watching and it has no sympathy for your accent or your struggles. They're no business. The hypocrisy of the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization culture. What makes this case even more troubling is that Kamala Harris Thomas isn't just any random person. She's a PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization activist, voter and supporter. The same party that loves to paint itself as defender of the poor and the oppressed is filled with individuals who glorify lawlessness, disrespect authority and think accountability is optional. From corruption scandals to gunmen and endorsement, drug dealers, murderers, the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization has repeatedly shown that criminality is not an exception. It's a part of the identity. Isaac Buchanan is the poster child and he's in parliament. Buju Banton, Vibes Cartel, all criminals. That's how they want your sons to be and your daughters must be with criminals. They don't want a good society because they thrive on corruption. That's why them hate Andrew Wallace, because Andrew Wallace now big up no Dan, now big up no criminal. He must say no want to see them society, he must have to get rid of it. So we have to work with him. We just hope that in our next election, 300,000 votes for the PNP and 1 million votes for the JLP. That's the only way we can get rid of this criminal culture out of our society. Kamala Harris is not shocking. It's simply the fruit of a rotten tree. When you grow in a system that excuses wrongs and protects thieves, murderers, extortionists, you will begin to believe theft is a lifestyle. But when the culture meets a country that enforces the law without bias, the results are predictable. Arrest, conviction and disgrace. In Jamaica, you can't shame people like she. She knows she a star now because she got jail. Because they want to say, boy, in Jamaica, if you never got jail in a PNP community, you know nobody. Even that boggles the mind. That's why they don't like me, because me never got jail and them things. You have to go jail. And in a jail with long seed man and all of them things. what Jamaican Young Police Channel exposes. Now, there are those who will try to defend her. You will hear the so-called defenders of justice or even the Jamaican Young Police Channel trying to spin the story saying she's being persecuted or misunderstood. But the truth doesn't need defending. We are the Jamaica Young Police Channel. We don't like criminals. Period. So, some people, they might try to spin the story, say that she's being persecuted or misunderstood. No, I know so it go. Guilty conscience, she know what she was doing. She's an adult. Kamala Harris was caught stealing. She's a thief. She don't have to be convicted. The evidence is clear. The police report exists. The arrest record is public. Defending her means defending dishonesty. You defend thieving. And that's why Jamaica continues to struggle with corruption. Because too many Jamaicans defend wrong. If you defend thieves, you become accomplice to the destruction of the nation's moral foundation. The lesson: crime has no future in America. America is a land of opportunity, but also a land of accountability. You can rebuild your life, educate yourself, and earn success honestly. But once you choose crime, you choose a life of fear, surveillance, and permanent record. I don't know how man do it, because in America, boy, if you commit crime, well, I don't know them do it, say, but hey, a mind of a criminal, I for them think that, them take risks, and them must deal with the consequences. No politician, no party, no social media influencers can erase that. When Kamala Harris Thomas was fingerprinted, her file entered the US justice system forever. Even after she dies, that record will remain a permanent mark of shame. But she not go have no shame, because in Jamaica, when you have PMP, LGBTQ plus criminal organization, supporter, activist and voter, shame don't exist. That's not part of it. Yeah, even them, no, them might find all kind of excuse, and they might tell us she a hero, and she understand, and she try. To every Jamaican living in America, Canada, England, Australia, stop thinking like a hustler and start thinking like a citizen. The store cameras don't sleep 24 hours. Nobody have to testify. The camera is there, show you say you go in a store, and nobody will you and take things, and you do it. The police don't forget, and the law doesn't bend for your excuses. If you commit a crime in America, your record allows you to follow you to your grave. It will outlive you. It will define how your children are treated and how your legacy is remembered. So if you got jail for thieving, all your kids them, kind of show say they all them related to you. I just saw it go. So let Kamala Harris Thomas story be the final warning. You can leave Jamaica, but if you carry the criminal mindset of the bandole business, the PMP, LGBTQ was criminal mindset of thieving and all of them things there, you will only succeed in exporting your own destruction. America doesn't play games. And the next time you feel tempted to borrow something you didn't pay for, remember, every move you make is recorded. You can't escape them, the judgment where they bring upon you. So those of you who think that Kamala Harris is a victim of the system, you think again. It's her own doing. So have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.